Alright. Time for a blue Kayn game. I will be playing against a Poppy here, which is matchup-wise not the best. Because I'm never really going to be able to go on her or go for any kills on her. She's going to build very tanky. It's going to be hard to deal with. But the rest of her team is complete squish. So, yeah, not really a problem, right? I'll start on Raptors. That's whatever. Muted themselves. That's quick. Alright then. I'm going to ward here in case he does some funky stuff. And I'm just going to reset. Get the sweeping trinket. And we'll see if I can play towards like a bot side in this situation. I might go top depending on what's going to go on with Malzar's positioning. If he's just going to hard shove, I can do like a 3 camp or something towards top side. Or like clear my top side half. See for like a quick gank on top perhaps. And then move on from there. But it's just going to be a situation where it's like, yeah. Gonna have to wait and see. Elo of this game is like high platinum, low diamond MMR in that vicinity. So you are aware as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, I think, about that. Ooh, she's gonna give me a free Q. Interesting. The aggro there really sucks, especially because, yeah, thank you. If she wants to do that, she had to wait for me to get the first hit, which she didn't. But luckily, Kayn, on Kayn, it doesn't matter as much. We're just gonna do this into Krugs then. And then red buff after. With Kayn, it's important, though, by the way, that you, like, if you want to animation cancel your Q into a wall, you have to make sure you stand inside of the camp. You have to hit both the dash part and the swipe part of your Q. So I need to stand inside of the camp and then dash to the side, so I hit both parts. If I dash when I'm not inside of the jungle camp, it's not going to hit the dash part, and I'm going to lose a lot of damage output on it, which is bad, obviously. It seems that Darius is creating quite a bit of pressure on top side at the moment, so I will not be able to go top lane here. Which means I just transition this towards bot side instead. Bot lane is also creating quite a bit of pressure. I think I will take W instead of 2 points Q in this scenario. I am potentially a bit worried about Poppy doing some funny stuff. As well as like reacting to like a bot lane play here, for example. If I don't have all my abilities, that'd be worse. I'm also not going to like E here, so I have some opportunities to walk over the bot wall if they do get engaged upon right now. That, I think. I'm not sure where she started, if I'm being honest. It could definitely be top side, because Malzar was kind of like late-ish. Didn't pay attention to it too much, which not the best thing in the world, but could technically heal a bit more with my E, but I actually would just want to have it ready to go the entire time here, so I'd be able to counter a bot lane play. If Poppy would go bot lane right here, I'd be able to walk over the wall, which is what I want. It does lose me more HP, but I do have a potion to kind of make up for it, so that should be fine. There's Poppy. Pop the potion. Dude, that is just so tragic from Rel there. That should have been an instant turn with whatever she would have done to turn that, but she didn't do anything. Yeah, okay, you're just dead now. That's lovely. Good stuff, buddy. I guess I get the slow there at least. Cannot Q here, obviously. That should have been an instant double kill and Rel trolled. That's literally nothing else to say. Sadly. Because all she had to do was do that turn a faster or stun first with Q. Like either one of those two would have made that work. But out of my control. So it is what it is. Sadly. Because like right there, they were so clumped together. If that's just like a Q stun into that knockback thing, they both are just instantly dead. Because I land both my Q and my W in that scenario, and then they lose all their health and they just die. But because none of that hit, that entire play was just null and void essentially, and just became really awkward. That's unfortunate. Alright then, well, I will see if I can go gank top lane, I suppose. Ooh, that's a big dive. Alright, yeah, my bot lane is in a situation. See if I can walk at top here. It doesn't have ghost, okay. Malzar doesn't have flash. The question is this warded? Get rid of this, so my W slows him, so my Darius can get more movement towards him, and he should be dead for free. I'll Q before I got hit by anything there. Getting the kill from him there is actually very nice. He's also giving me like a lot of time to hit for my blue form orbs, which is really good too. Yeah, that helps me quite a bit actually getting the kill there. I should take the scuttle here. This Poppy was like bot side for a dive. The enemy bot lane is quite far ahead now, which really sucks because they should have just been both dead. Always kind of a feels bad situation when that happens. There's the dragon, that's fair. That's what I would have done as well, most likely, if I was in Poppy's shoes. Because obviously I am top lane killing Malzahar, right? That makes sense, but it's worth me a lot more for me to get the Malzahar kill there. Especially like blue form orb-wise. The wave should be bouncing back on bot side towards my side, so I can probably clear this. Okay. Didn't get his ultimate off, it seems. I probably kill him. Actually, I think I can. I just hit 6 though. Oh god. He's gonna ult me. I'm gonna have to wait until the wave walks up at least a bit here. I'm gonna have to go for it now, I think. Gonna ult me. Is it gonna matter? It's gonna be a lot of damage. Am I dead for this? Shit, I'm not gonna hit by that. Flash over it, and he's dead. Instantly walk into the bush and don't push the wave. Alright, not bad. Good. Good. I was a little bit worried about the ult, but I didn't think he was going to do enough damage, which he didn't end up doing enough damage, so that's good for me. 2 longswords with this. I wish I had enough for blue form right there. That would have been the best thing could possibly happen if I had enough for blue form in that back, but I didn't. Because that would have like been really big. Like instant huge movement speed. Would be able to catch this bot lane Kai'Sa as well. Would have been massive. Just gonna have to get one more gank in for a bit more damage. Got these 2 camps here, hit level 6, and then look for the Rift Herald. I want to look for like a Malzahar kill into a Rift Herald. Neither of us is gonna have the smite upgrade though, so that's good. I need to kind of like clear red here, hit level 6 and go for Malzahar. And then after that I should be able to Herald. Bot lane still running it, sadly. No better way to put that, if I'm being honest. He got the kill. Poppy is mid. We see Poppy walk down into her bot side jungle, so I'm just gonna Herald on spawn. But this is like big priority for me right here. I can do Herald here, reset, and then play for like bot side. She's probably gonna get bot scuttle, but I wonder if she's gonna take my bot side camps as well. Maybe when she sees that I do Herald, she might instantly reset. I might have to instantly reset after this one, to be fair as well. I'm just gonna have to danger ping my team to keep them aware of the situation. I think my best play is pick up the Herald and just instantly reset with it. That way I can just play towards my bot side here. Try to get there as fast as possible. There's a very high chance she is doing something scuttle-wise or my blue buff. I'd be very surprised if she didn't. Honestly, I would be. He is bot lane. Okay. That ended up working out, actually. I don't know about this one. I can just take this, I think. Just focus the Poppy. She just hinted. My ult test? Yeah, okay. Wait for the shield to disappear. Where is my Syndra going, man? Thank you for showing up eventually. Jesus Christ, that was scary. That took a very long time. Oh my god. She didn't die fast enough. I almost thought I inted. Thank you, Syndra, for showing up. My god, I got so scared that she didn't want to show. Okay, we're good. That's very good for us, though. We heal a little bit here. I can have my blue form next back. So I'm going to clear my bot side half here, and then I just reset. I do have to keep in mind that I want to use this Herald within the time frame, obviously, for turret plates. I think the best one would be top lane. That potentially costs me Dragon, though, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Clear this bot side and we'll reset after that. That should be the gold I need. I kind of want to buy tier 2 boots alongside my my Duskblade on this back, and I believe that's about 1550. I'm correct. Yes, it is. So I can buy this with Futures Market. I'll get a control ward as well in this case. Walk close to this turret and then pop your blue form. Or pop your form in general so you have more distance onto the map. And we just sprint bot lane now because we see aggression on bot. Wait me. Just walk at them. Just E through walls here. Get the movement speed going. As long as they don't run it in before I get there, we should be good. E's up in 4 seconds. Is this warded? Cannot be. This should be the time to go. It's one death. It should be a double kill for us. Okay, good. Very good. Poppy is like showing here. Ooh, I'm scared. See if I can walk up to the Xerath here. Should have dodged that one. Okay, decent. I'm gonna pop a Herald down instantly, I think. Poppy is bot lane anyway. I'll just quickly yoink the Scuttle too. We saw the Xerath very low HP. We just flash W him. No, I need to be within turret. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm still gonna get turret blade gold actually. No, I'm not trolling as hard. I was more worried about the turret dying in that situation. I almost briefed myself though. For some reason I thought I was gonna miss local turret gold, but that obviously doesn't make sense because I'm only hitting turret plates in that scenario. Okay, Milo is out of position. This is good. Good. Dash over this way. I am not gonna have smite in time. I might. I don't know. This is a little sketch. It's 248 or 448. I don't know what my W damage is gonna be. Okay, sure. Works for me. If he wants to crit it, that's fine. I'm gonna run mid. This should be a free kill. He doesn't have flash anymore. He doesn't have any kind of barrier or anything. He's just dead here. Fine. I actually thought it was going to be enough damage to kill, but it wasn't. So there is that. Just insta-clear the wave. I run up to Poppy here. Be a blue buff. He already got it. Okay, good. She can have it, honestly. I don't really care. Not too worried about giving that one. It's a bit of XP, but not a big of a deal. This is good, though. Pick her camp up there. Her wolves are a little greedy, so I'm not going to go for that. We have 27 seconds on Herald. I do need an Edge of Night next back, so that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. I don't have enough stacks yet on my tier for me to buy a Muramana at the moment. So that's not in the cards right now, so I'm just going to go Edge of Night next reset after I clear these camps, and I should have enough gold. Let's Edge of Night, 2900. Yeah, we can get it on the next back. Good. Bot lane's still kind of dying. That Xerath went full greed mode, holy moly. Especially considering he's against the blue Kayn without any ways to defend himself. Because the moment I pick up Edge of Night, he's never going to be able to stun me either when I walk up to him, so it's just going to be free. I just insta-herald on spawn here. Well, it's just a free herald, right? Surely. We saw their entire team bot side just now, so it should be free. Smite that as well, and then I'll reset. I have a lot of gold right now. I need to back here. I don't want to stick around there when I have like 3.5k gold, obviously. I was already on the map quite long in that scenario. Just gonna clear my bot side camp, see if I can hit level 11 off this. That would be good. I also need to get this blue smite out of my inventory and get that, so I get the movement speed increase from that too. Plus the inventory slot as well, of course. I have a really itchy nose. I have to rock bot lane as fast as possible now. Is it actually too late? It is too late. I'm not gonna walk there. They are just dead. Jesus Christ, my team just keeps dying. With my team, I mean my bot lane. The rest of my laners are doing fine. But my bot lane keeps dying. Forgiving. It should be a double kill. Good. Just walk at him. Very nice. No reason to flash or ult. They were already in such a bad spot. There's no reason to greed for kills either. If Syndra happens to get the kill, that is completely fine. Just don't waste your important abilities. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, some poke damage, I guess. I should actually probably go bot lane here. Probably walking over several wards in this scenario. You can just hit turret. I'll wait here. I might be on vision or something, but I feel like it's fine. You just hit turret here. It should be no problem. Milo is top side. Don't know where the ADC is. I can kind of... Oh, there she is. Perfect. That's fine. Use my ult as like a last resort type deal. I'm gonna herald the bot turret because this turret's worth 600 gold. This is the best thing. You can herald one of the side turrets if all of the initial turrets are dead. It's either this or you get like a really good like push with it or something. But like this way I split like 300 gold with my mid laner, which is really nice. You'll be able to get a bounce here too. Let's do that. I'm gonna preemptively flash actually. I probably didn't have to do that actually. Hindsight, but I don't want to give 1,000 gold shutdown if I greed my flash. I'm sorry, Syndra, but you should have ran. You are dead. Yes. A little greedy there for Syndra to try too much. We have this spawning in like 10 seconds. If Darius could show for it, that'd be great, but I don't know if he wants to. Let the timeout, then we Q. He is now literally dead, so... He doesn't have any wards. How much does this do? About 900 or something. Pop you ult down. Got it with a smite combo with my W and Q, making sure I do as much damage to it as possible. I have to clear a little bit more here. I'm looking at resetting soon for my item, my Muramana. It's gonna be a big damage up. Okay. I can get my Muramana here. I'm pretty much on stacks for it, so this is good. And then I will get another longsword. You have the money for that. Good. I just need to up this into an item right now, and then I should be strong enough to basically one-shot everything but Poppy. And I just need to look for picks for the rest of this game, throughout the rest of this game, while making sure I get the objective. So any picks I can get will be good. That's all I'm going to look for. A Malzahar that walks out of position here, for example, would be a play. Or this guy, potentially a mid. Here he is. I'm permanently CC locked. I can't move, man. Oh, come on, man. Really? She did that well. She played that as best. Like, ah, damn. She smited out my spell shield, so I couldn't do anything anymore. Fair play, Poppy. That CC lock was way too long. 3.2 seconds and I died. Ah, that hurts. I mean, I guess Poppy gets the kill, which is actually not too bad for me. But that stinks, man. You're really gonna ping me for that? Have you been after you've been perma-inting all game? Are you serious? That kind of sucks. I thought I saw a free kill, but the Poppy got me instead for free. Let's play Baron. fine. I'll be more careful in the future, man. It's fine. Fair play by Poppy, though. They used their summoners as well, though, so that's definitely not going to happen twice. You know what I mean? I think this is a really risky Baron timer. Do it like this. Ooh, is this going to work? I think this actually should work. But it's very scary stuff. Our Baron damage is really low because Jhin is a really bad AD carry for Baron DPS. So this is actually quite scary. We have to do this faster. Darius is AFKing mid as well. That's even worse. Oh god. Okay, we did get it. That's kind of close though. Like, Darius not positioning himself to at least walk towards Baron is very scary there, because he otherwise could have potentially like stalled them a little bit better. So it potentially was a bigger threat in that situation. I really need to look for picks, man. Like, this Xerath is a good pick, for example. I just need to get somebody where the Poppy is not to permanently CC lock me. But dudes, give XP, man. What are you doing? You have to be kidding me, man. Come on. You can get the blue anyway. It's all about experience for me in that scenario, and that kind of sucks. XP is important for me right now as well. It's a dead Poppy. Perfect. I didn't have to use anything because I already knew Darius was just going to kill her there. Not a threat whatsoever. Push this bot wave out instantly. You need to keep pressure on mid lane too. I'm smiting him. My Dark Harvest will kill with smite. Good. Very nice. Got the Poppy out of position on that one. That's all you're looking for, is like a blue Kayn especially. You're just looking for people that walk out of position in some type of way. That's all you have to do. Obviously, Poppy is not as easy to kill, but Darius fixes all that issue for me, so it's not a problem whatsoever. That might be a little bit too greedy. We should probably play for Dragon instead. Good flash. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Hook him, hook him, hook him. That took way too long. Could still kill. That doesn't kill. I'm trolling. Killed her instantly. Dashed back forward. I dashed back forward because I thought the Xerath was gonna put his Q behind me, which he kind of did. So I was trying to dodge his thingy effectively. Didn't hit. I should go for Dragon. Trying to siege here is a bad call where I just take the Dragon for free. Yeah, the Xerath threw his Q basically exactly where I thought he would. So dashing forward there made sure I dodged it. If I dashed backwards, I probably still dashed into it. Okay. We pick this up, and it should be enough gold for Grudge, I believe. Yes, it is. Perfect. Good, good. And now I'm just gonna look for more picks. Last item in this one. I am probably gonna go Guardian Angel, I think. But I could also do the Shield Reaver thingy, which I don't think would be terrible against like Kai'Sa ults and like just like Poppy shields and stuff, you know. I don't think it would be too bad. Ooh, somebody hits plant. Goodbye, whoever that was. Wait, where did he go? Did he? What happened there? Interesting. I feel like he may have teleported out. Why do I have the feeling he TP'd out? I'm just gonna push in top wave. Because my bot lane is putting pressure, or my team is putting pressure on bot side, so if I just push in top and get the turret, it's good. Make sure I don't get hit by anything here. It's not my role to hit the Nexus or the inhibitor in this situation. All I can really do is just create pressure. Can hit down here. Because now I can hit it for free. Good damage on Malzahar. He doesn't get to walk up to me there. Okay, fine, we'll leave. Not gonna commit too hard then, sure. It's kind of annoying to get them in the position they're at right now. Good, thank you. Hitting level 16 right now is quite important. I just need them to walk outside of their base, which is a bit of a problem for me. Like, I can't really kill them in their base. If somebody makes a mistake and walks up to this minion wave, it's great for me. Actually, that might already be enough. Is it? Isa. It's not going to be SG. Nah, she plays safe. Fair play. You just have to Baron. Can't go for mid because obviously Poppy just murks me. Just have to Baron. This is good for the enemy team though, because we are stalling out a lot of time by not being able to end right now, which is that's really not good for us. We really have to end here. She needs to position herself in a way to actually show up for the fight, instead of like walking bot or something. It's really tricky for me to deal with this now, because getting catches on like them while they're inside of their base is extremely difficult. Whereas if they would be slightly forward or slightly pushed up, it'd be much, much easier. I'm gonna walk at Kaisa here, see if I can get in range. That's huge. That's a kill on Poppy. I'll flash for that, no problem. Kaisa's dead as well, because she can never run from me fast enough. Killed him, so she doesn't do any return damage while I wait for my ability cooldowns, and she's dead. That's absolutely worth. Just getting Poppy as quick as possible there is definitely worth. And this should be game, because that's a catch. That's the type of catch we're looking for, right? I need that slightly bad positioning from them to get an engage to where I can find some picks. I just forced the walk this way. Force the Milo back here. Don't allow him anything base-wise. That's a really bad Darius hook, but I guess it works. I would have one-shot him if he didn't hook him out of my abilities, basically, but it's okay. Should be game if we just hit Nexus. There we go. Alright, that's it for Kayn. Last item, probably GA in this scenario. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 19.7k damage, which is on par with Darius and Syndra. Not very surprised by this, because obviously all my damage is just like one-shot cleanup damage. So I'm not going to get like very consistent poke damage like these two, or like consistent bleed damage and stuff like that. Also, laners do have the advantage of getting about, I'd say about 3 or 4k at least free damage in laning phase. Which as jungler you obviously don't permanently hit enemy champions, so that's a slight difference there too, but yeah, I mean, not bad damage whatsoever. True damage 510, which is smite damage. Objective damage at 58.5, this is a big one, of course, right? As much dragon control and rift herald control as I can possibly get is always important as a jungler, so this will always take priority over anything else. We have healing done at 16.8, damage taken at 27.2, self-mitigated at another 17. Gold earned at 15.8. And then for the runes here, Dark Harvest dealt 1600 damage, which is not the most in this game. They did have a very good turtle for a while, so I was not able to rack up a ton of kills, because basically after like 20 minutes or so, you can just start permanently picking off the enemy team in most cases. But because they were like turtled fairly well and they had like their base completely pushed out from a very early stage, it makes it much more difficult to play and actually get picks if you're playing blue Kayn. So that's definitely a little bit of an issue. But yeah, so Sun Impact 500 damage, Eyeball Collection for extra damage, and then Treasure Hunter, Futures Market, and Magical Footwear are all for gold tempo, just to be able to snowball as fast as possible, get like a tier quicker, get Dirk, get all those items, right? Just tempo is the big one here. And yeah, that is it for Kayn, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.